y'all, Love Biscuit here. This is Guild Wars 2 from the second beta weekend. As you can see, we are doing the end of the line. This is for my Charr Necro, and she's Blood Legion, and we are actually going to get this guy. What's his name? Fion the Wraith. Had to cheat, had to actually read the screen. So, there's Reva, she's coming along. And up here's this guy, and he's actually going to tell us something. So it ends up giving us more to do than just inviting him along.
Fion the Wraith, Ritlock Brimstone sent me.
Ah, my old friend Ritlock. He must want to ask one last thing from me before I die.
Not quite. He and I both want you to join my warband and leave dying till much, much later. Come with me and start a new life.
New beginnings are for the young. I'm old, and I only have one thing left to do. Slash Warmaster Kalar's throat.
Unless you can put down a ghost for good, Warmaster Kalar will just come back again.
My comrades howl for justice from their shallow graves. I'm not leaving here without evening the score.
Then we'll purify his crypt in their honor. If you survive, you join us. If not...
Then I'll come back as a ghost myself, and keep killing these Ascalonian devils forever and ever.
You lost your warband?
Woohoo! So we're basically going off to kill some ghosts.
Hey, on to the next battle, right?
There's only one battle left for me. After that...
But yeah, so I've been playing the Necro. This is actually with the staff, which is different than previous gameplay that I've actually just been sticking with, I think it was like one of the Warhorn and something else. Die. Again, this is when I become the Shroud, so your attacks actually heal you. Which is probably very nice. Hit your ace beat. But anyway, so I have blood minions and I'm using a staff. It actually has quite a bit of AoE stuff, which I really like. And my inventory is full for some reason. Of course it is. I always have this issue with emptying out my crap. But yeah, so as you can see, it's a lot of ground-based AoE damage that you can do with staff, which I like. I also like how it turns into, what is it, a sheath? Shit, I don't even remember the name of it. But anyway, I basically look like the Grim Frickin' Reaper. But, yeah, so...
We ain't skulking field
I like it. I mean, I think the Necro is a really interesting class, and it has a lot of stuff. But, I mean, I'm sure you guys have listened to some of my other stuff, and you know how in love I am with each class. During the stress test, I actually played a Guardian for the first time, and I was all like, it's just a tank class, you know, nothing special. And I actually went ahead and tried it out. I was trying out the Warrior for a friend of mine to let him know what it's kind of like because he couldn't get in on the beta weekend. And I was like, you know what, I'm kind of wanting to try out the Guardian too. I mean, it looks like an interesting class. You know, lots of shields and things like that. It's a very super class, you know. But then as I was playing it, like you can use a staff, you can use a focus, you can use a shield. I mean, if you're honest, it's just a straight up tank with, you know, extra shielding and stuff. But no, it's a very versatile class, and I was actually really excited. I actually got a focus and a scepter, and I was just running around casting, and it was actually really fun. And it wasn't what I was expecting at all. The Warrior was exactly what I was expecting. Very melee sort of class. But I guess that you can use, I can't think of it now. Yeah, apparently I'm gonna destroy this statue. I'm not sure why. I'm sure there's a reason. Anyways, but you, I don't even know where I was going with that anymore. I'm awful, you guys. My mind is just gone today, so you'll have to forgive me. But yeah, so the Guardian was not what I expected. the warrior was, except that you can use like bows and rifles and things like that. I wasn't expecting at all. I thought it would be a straight up melee, hardly DPS more, but get aggro and class. But that's not at all what I was seeing. Way different. So I mean, it was neat. I really liked it. It was just different, and yeah, I'm looking forward to trying it out in the future. As I plan on trying out all of classes. I mean, I like having a class that I can needed. But with like guild wars, there's really no needed class. It's just, you know, play what you want, and you know, sometimes you just have to change up a bit how you play in order to be the support role that might be needed. I ended up getting lost in this one. This one's not very easily followed. I don't know. I mean, even with bringing up the map, which I'm sure you guys saw a little bit earlier, you know, it really doesn't tell me exactly where to go, so I have to kind of guess. But really, it turns out I think I don't know, you have to go in somewhere. Oh yeah, and if you guys forgot, my Necro's name is Biscuit Fluffyclaws.
Let them pass or take them out.
Alright, so we're gonna go down here, kill these guys, and go into, I guess, the hole in the ground, and try to find the guy that we need to kill. I think I die at all of them, which is surprising. I die a lot. I mean, you guys have seen me in other games. You guys know I die a lot. It's just Alright, I really don't always die. Sometimes I'm really good, and you guys are surprised. But right now I'm just trying to get all of these guild wars to from the second beta weekend up on my channel, because I mean, it's been a couple of weeks. It's been over, and you know, here on the 20th we're gonna be able to play again. So I need to hurry up and get these out to you guys before it's too late. Plus, crafts are freaking humongous, and it's taking up so much space on my computer. I'm actually going to be playing this movie. Okay, it's not really. I think it's from like 2006. It's a game that I got. It's actually just supposed to be funny. I'm just goofing off playing it. I came across it when I was just going through some of my games. I was like, wow, I have that game. You know what? I want to play it. Yeah, I don't know why. I'm also tried out. Have you guys played SimCity Social? It's like an open beta right now.
Not a bad start,
I don't really use my Facebook except to talk to family, so maybe somebody you'd ask for my Facebook. I don't really have one, so you guys just have to go to my fan page. Because which you can get on my channel main page, but because I don't really use it for anything but, you know, communicating with my family. So I'm not using it for anything else. I thought about getting a, you know, Facebook specifically for this, but then I can't imagine that, you know, I would check it all the time. But with the fan page, I actually have it set up where I can see it on my normal Facebook. But yeah, I use Facebook for basically keeping my family up to date on what's going on with us. My family lives in, well, I live across the country, so, you know, they don't get to see my daughter grow up and stuff like that. This is the way that they can stay involved without me calling. I'm not a good person for calling. I know some of you talk to me about using Skype. I'm not really good with calling. I can't imagine I would ever actually use the face chat, and that is why I've never gotten it in the first place. Because it's not what I'm into. I mean, it's not me. You'd be lucky to get me to talk on it, but that would probably just be through dual calming anyways, but I haven't gotten it at all for some reason in the statue. But yeah, so honestly, you guys will not actually really get me to do a whole lot. I'm actually very shy. It took me a long time to build up the nerve to actually do this channel, and I'm glad. I'm actually feeling a little less insecure and things like that, so it's actually kind of helping me in a lot more ways than I imagined. I'm actually having a lot of fun, and it's good. It's actually good for me to open up and stuff like that. Yeah, growing up I wanted to be a singer, but I was always too freaking scared to get on stage or anything like that. I don't really like people get me wrong. I know you guys thinking I'm like an anti-person, but I really don't like people in general. You know, and it just doesn't come off right in any way. But I don't like people. I really don't. I mean, I get along with people. I'm a really nice person. I love hanging out with people, you know, that I know. It's just getting to the part of getting to know me that you have to, you know, that I have to get through in order to, you know, open up and, you know, be myself. So, but even after that, it's like I don't like people. There's so many, like in general, I like my friends, I like my family, you know, and I like getting to know people. But to actually just, I hate people at the grocery store. I hate people that are gaming, you know, unless I know them or get to know them, you know. Everybody's always like, me, you know, do something for me, but I'm not going to do anything for you, so, you know, I don't like drivers, I just don't like people. So, I mean, most of the games you guys are going to see me play, it'll just be with me.
Watch yourself, cub.
I'm hoping, here, we finally killed them, look at that.
Reporting. Maybe now my brothers and sisters can find rest in the mists.
You silenced Kalar. They'll find satisfaction in that.
Maybe this old cuss has a few fights left in him. You still have room in your ranks?
I do. Welcome to the warband.
Yay! Alright, so I was rambling so much we never actually paid attention. But anyways, I'm Love Biscuit. This was the end of the line for my Charr Necromancer. And I'll see you guys soon.